Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I'm starting a new series where I'll be taking this Hobby Plus CR18P EVO rock van, testing it out and upgrading it until it's a much better car on the trails. In this video, I'm just going to take it out of the box, see what it comes with, and have a closer look at the details. This is actually my very first RC, so I'm new to the hobby. I finally pulled the trigger on one after getting the green light from the wife, so I'm pretty stoked to get started. The goal for the channel is to show everything, the parts, the specs, and the side-by-side comparisons as I go. Let's see what we're working with. This Hobby Plus is a 1/18th scale, and I've got to say, I love the look. It's actually bigger than I expected, but since this is my first RC, I'm still getting used to how these scales actually look in person. This boxy, old-school van style is just great. Inside the box, we get the basics. The remote, a USB charger for the battery, some tools, and the manual. It's actually a really solid manual, very comprehensive. It's got all the specs, but what I really like are the exploded views. It shows exactly how every section goes together with the specific part numbers, which is going to be huge once I start swapping things out. The remote is pretty compact, but it doesn't feel like a toy. It actually feels like decent quality. It takes 4 AAA batteries. Now, looking closer at the car, let's break down exactly what we're getting with this platform. Spec-wise, we're looking at a 4-wheel drive setup with portal axles, which is great for clearance. It's got a 130 size motor, a 2-speed transmission with metal internal gears, and the servo is mounted on the chassis. For the suspension, it's running simple friction dampers. So, no oil in these yet, and it's powered by a 600 milliamp hour battery. The body uses these 2 clips to stay on. They're a bit of a pain to get off, but it's not a deal breaker. The chassis is mostly plastic, so there's definitely some room for work underneath later on. But the general build quality feels great. It's solid, It doesn't have that wobbly, cheap plastic feel you'd get from a toy. We've got working signal lights, low beams, high beams, and tail lights. The 2-speed gearbox is cool. First gear looks perfect for crawling, and second should give it that extra bit of punch. The steering feel is surprisingly good. It's got a decent amount of steering throw. The wheels turn at a really good angle, and it feels very responsive. The suspension is a little bouncy and doesn't have a ton of travel, but the articulation is there, and these tires feel really grippy right out of the box. Overall, I'm super happy with the quality here, especially for the price. It's detailed and seems really capable. I know there's a newer Evo 2 out now, but I decided to go with this first-gen Evo because I'm planning on upgrading most of the parts anyway. There's a promising market for parts for these, so I'm excited to start tweaking it. Anyway, stick around and subscribe if you want to follow along with the build. I'm really happy with this so far. Next time I'm taking it outside for a proper run to see how it performs stock on the trails. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.